nurses. That's the old one.
Good evening, nurse.
No!
Good evening, Doctor. I don't
Finally.
think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr.
Hawkins.
Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
She reminds me of Max. Blue Lust.
Yeah.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You said that she reminds you about Max, and for me it sounded like it reminded me my ex.
No.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted.
I
No
noticed
one has
one.
any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. I have a feeling that sometimes you have two options, and when you use one, you will never be able to ask the other ones. I
Nurse
have the
Hawkins,
feeling that
the Spanish
sometimes
flu
some
won't
options
last
vanish.
forever. Even
That's
the Black
only when you
Plague
have
can
this
kill
Y
everyone.
thing.
I wish I could believe you. But
I
what
hope.
if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning? And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
She has such a dark grey teeth. Oh, fuck.
Careful.
What you saying?
That he won't change the epidemic and all this chaos. He's not a superhero, more or less. I wouldn't be too bad to her, but you're right. It's too, too. Yes, mistress, everything you say. Maybe you would be surprised.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too
See,
tired to
she's
give a
just-
pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Grumpy, our favorite word.
Why is Milton grumpy on
Your
a daily
favorite state?
basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of
Yeah,
man who's
still.
bothered about a bad reputation,
No,
whether he
mine is
deserved
angry.
it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Milton Hooks is my man.
My
You
man.
want to report me for that? Just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the
But
time.
actually,
Is
why?
he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm
Because
no
he's
perfect
black,
woman,
or because
and Milton is
he's
not the
broke,
finest
or
bloke.
because
But
what?
we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can
I
hope
wasn't
for
even
nowadays.
thinking about so many things. I was thinking so simple that it's just, work relationship and you're not allowed to do, but I guess that's the lowest problem they have.
Well, the game is set all in Alias ages, right?
Yeah, but he's already having no, it's 1912. So it's not about blacks and slaves, but 1912 could be still about being not married or related to a black guy. So that might be a medium point, not as big as if it would be 700 something. I guess it's a mix of everything. Work, relationship.
Maybe she'll tell us
Black.
something about it.
Yes.
No. Black.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful.
But we need you.
I want more. I want to make things change.
You
Oh,
should
fuck.
be proud of what you've achieved.
Charged.
This hospital
But it was the
represents
best one.
hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Okay, she's just depressed. That's good. Yes. Now be careful.
I wanna do this again, can I?
Try it.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's
Right
dream.
click. You can't skip.
But in the
We
end,
already
I
heard
don't
it.
feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what
Okay.
Maybe you're right.
That was good.
But at the moment,
Yeah, but I'm curious what was the other answers because I didn't read them.
You're needed and you're not allowed or something like I don't remember.
Well, I really had my brain off and I thought that it's just another unlocked
click.
question.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
She's from Whitechapel. Maybe she's a nurse. Nurse, not only, but a sister.
Oh,
Religious.
yeah.
But it was also about him getting in trouble, right? No. When we were talking to him, it was also only about her getting in trouble.
Yep. Okay, now I have one ask for favor to you.
Huh.
Because this game is full in British accent, pay attention, because there you have clues why I speak the way I do.
If you feel that saving lives is not
Lives?
useful enough, perhaps it means
I don't know
that
what
you've
you
lost
mean.
faith.
On the contrary,
Before she said, for example,
faith
peace,
has
like
never been
piss,
stronger.
like
maybe
Green
we're all
pea.
just too proud
Piss.
to face up to the fact that science
no, I
cannot
cannot pronounce
compete
it
with
anymore.
God.
Hey,
Doesn't matter.
my British accent is so bad. I rather like my Matthew McConaughey.
Better show, right?
Correctus.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
The other nurse.
We already talked to her.
Is it
Yes,
Dorothy?
doctor?
Oh. I don't recognize her from the sides.
Really?
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
I recognize
Only
them
her
all.
ugly face. That's what I will.
I recognize them by the hairstyle.
Was
For
it the one you
example.
were already reading on the left? More. There. On the wall. No. That's
Yes, that's.
You had this one.
And this was lying there before in the previous chapter. You literally blind.
Oh, I was reading it. Yeah. Sorry that I'm interested.
Yeah. I'll read you. We were talking. Hey, you're on my way. Get out of my way.
That's him. We have another hint.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Good
Evening, Dr. Reed.
You can clean your nose and
Why do you feel responsible for the injury? What really happened?
I wasn't disrupted by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Hey,
Yeah, you just have to click.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans. And it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Oh. Wasn't it written in this letter
Why I
that
don't see my mouse anymore?
it's empty?
Nah. I guess so.
We'll check. Maybe it's because of me. Wasn't it written in this letter that he doesn't care about his face and his beauty? Was it?
Yeah,
Wait, we can.
I want to say you can't hide forever.
I'll check.
There was about this guild.
Okay, it's not a... But I guess he wasn't really... So...
You can't hide forever.
You know you can't hide forever.
Returner.
One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
Give me back! I can't even...
I can't do anything right now.
Why you did this to me? I wanted to play.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
No.
Damn.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Why do you feel responsible for the
No, there
injury?
wasn't
I
this...
wasn't this
Oh.
big.
That's the... okay.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen.
Ooh.
Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole.
Hotel.
There was a fire that
Oh.
night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
So he's still a good guy in my opinion. It's nothing problematic. He wanted a whore. Cool.
These were already asked, right?
That was last time, yes.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me once. My poor angels left the room crying. They keep on having nightmares every week, my sister told me.
But they will get used to it. You're there.
I won't leave you, even if you will have destroyed face or anything
Are you
else.
wishing me to have a destroyed face?
No.
Then I mention it.
Your sister's not a child.
I was romantic.
I'm sure she has nothing.
I won't leave you even though you have a destroyed ear.
And you are her brother.
You don't know
I
my
don't
sister
have destroyed
Agatha.
ear.
Destroyed
She
skin.
may be young, but
I
she's
don't
all
have destroyed
discipline
skin.
and
This will
morality.
go away.
If she ever found out what really happened,
She doesn't have to know.
she's a sly one, my sister. One day she'll find out the truth and knock 7 bells out of me. Nah, I'm better off here.
No, I want to help him.
You can't do anything.
Do F. We have everything. Okay. So now theoretically we could bite him, but I don't want to. Do you agree?
Ghost on every street corner. The daily routine.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Right.
I have one problem with the graphics. I don't even. I already read that some people
again,
don't
Dr.
like the
Reed.
style.
I feel better.
For me, it's just
already.
that it's so
Can I go
muddy.
soon?
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the style.
But things which is weird for me that is way more sharp and colors are more vibrant in the recording than...
Yeah, because it's my recording settings. That is the original.
I know.
And it might be the monitors. Because they're not at the same cable. We already have everything. It's great.
Now I'm playing. Why can't I
Goodbye,
play?
Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
F was to check him.
Hello
then.
again, Dr. Reed.
When you're talking
I
to
feel
him.
better already. Can I go soon?
F, you sure?
He's not up for it.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Saint blood can burn us from the inside.
That might be even true.
It's locked, all right.
Yes, it's still him. But we still have his quest.
Did I talk to you? Show me your face. Yes, we talked to you. Fuck you.
Were you already in the side room? Yeah. You were. Don't you dare.
Why?
You weren't done with the hospital.
still around hospital.